I may enjoy this series way more than I thought I would.
So I've been making music for the better part of 20 years. And I got some old songs. So I thought it might be cool to make a series of taking old songs and then making them into something new, into something better, into something that today's Sean might be proud of. So this is old to new.
Hold up. Real quick, I apologize. My audio was not working properly. I was just getting used to this whole thing. I have it all better and later in the episode, but just bear with me through the first half or so.
In the past, I used Reason for recording all of my songs, making all of my songs. And in fact, before that, it was, what was it, like Cakewalk? Something along those lines. So, we're in Reason today because I don't remember anything that I had in Cakewalk, but I know I have all the songs. Look at this. All these songs from when I was doing Reason stuff. So let's see what we have. Whenever I was thinking of doing this type of series, it was with this song that I called Angels Sing. Oh, I should check that one out because I know it's trash. Oh, that's right. It's not the key that I expected. Oops. I forgot how Reason works. There we go. That. This screen distortion. What is this?
I'm pretty sure I showed this to people in high school or something like that, and I'd like to apologize to you right now.
Utter insanity. Alright, so as you can hear, not good. That was actually kind of painful. I'm not gonna lie. In my memory, I remembered it being so much better, and it's not. Oh my goodness. The good thing about Reason, I guess the best thing, is that the CPU load is usually really, really light. So I'm gonna open up Ableton, and then the first task is finding what key I was even in, and then make some actual chords, because that was so dumb. That was so bad. So maybe it's just C minor. That might actually be fine. Yeah, so C minor, so. Okay, we're going to take the same lead that we had, and then we're at BPM 95, so we want to keep that. I think we're actually gonna make an album out of these. So we're gonna just make a project called, what did I say the name of this thing was? Old to New. And then all the songs that I do in this series will either go on an album or something along those lines, and then we will, I'll release it or something like that. I have a ton of releases coming out this year, but you know, why not do more? And then come down to the O's. Oh, 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 it's magic. You know, never believe it's not so. All right, we're in C. Let's get this lead in there. I'd like to make this song beautiful. Even though it's in minor, that's, you know, I would think that minor chords are usually sad, but I think most of the songs that I wrote were in minor, honestly. So, we'll see. Actually, yeah. Let's do some horns. So, for sure, it's like... enjoyed this series way more than I thought I would, because that last progression was really nice. Okay, I know the idea. Let's add a string section. Okay, that's not terrible. So I wanted to do a little bit of variation on the chords.
Here I'm really starting to get a feel for the strings and the chording that I want to do throughout the song. It really does come out very beautiful down the line, and I'm super proud about the way that it came out.
Dude, capture's been off these days. What is going on? Oh no, I started late. So these may end up being verses. I actually thought they were going to be... courses. But I have another idea. I can't believe I hit that the first time. This will be the chorus.
So back in the day, the tremolo guitar was used a lot at the church I was at, and I really wanted to bring that out here in this section.
But that was cool. This is supposed to be a song, not a cinematic masterpiece. But it probably could be turned into one. So it's like.
So it's been about a month since I have worked on the song. So let's get to some writing. Oh, my clothes just finished.
Now, writing has always been a little bit more difficult for me. I do not have the most graceful handwriting either, so as you can see, it's kind of messy. But after a while, I start to get into a flow, and it really comes out to something that I can actually be proud of, even with all of me scratching things out, you know?
That's version 1 down. So we're gonna record this and then make updates and stuff. All right, I'm back doing this thing again. It has been probably like 2 months since the last time I recorded something for this. So I am hoping that we can finish the song today, get it recorded, and do the performance video. I wonder if that's probably getting picked up. Anyways, so I've been procrastinating on this for a while. Obviously 2 months between when I wrote it and from when I am now doing this video. I haven't done any more old to news because I've wanted to get this one done, and that's just a bunch of excuses. So I've also been very nervous to do this one. So yeah, we'll just see how it comes out. I'm gonna practice it, make sure I remember all the stuff, and then we're gonna actually do all the things. So let's get into it. Yo, I think we lost it all. Cool, so let's record that. Open the gates, try to widen the path. Vision till you leave me speechless. Light is so blind, I'm weak in the knees. Ego so big, we push God to the side. Visions of you leave me speechless. Light is so blind and I'm weak in the knees. Alright, recorded the practice, so let's get the real thing done. So then this part needs... How could I not? Visions of you leave me speechless. Alright, so we have that little break there. Oh, we need our keyboard. Let's take these off, actually. I remember the keys, so let's record this stuff. Oh, that battery's dying. Quick. Comfort resist the call. I need to turn down the headphones. It's a bit loud. Ego so big we push God to the side. More. Okay, so that's the first thing. Yay, it recorded. No. Down on my face, oh. All I say is holy. Can't you hear him singing holy? That vibrato is trash. I'm writing it all to you. You're important, it's all to you. All right, so that's second verse with a bunch of takes. Lego! Lego! Paper is amazing and also so annoying sometimes. It like moves and stuff. And that's not great when there's air. Painful. Pain. How could I not? Oh my goodness. Help me. I need to turn that off. You gave up the throne just to... Oh, okay, so that would be... Okay, we can make that work. Cool. We'll do the high one for right now because my voice is getting very tired. Water. Oh, I need a loop. You can't switch pages when you're about to record, Sean. All I could say is holy. Trash. Can't you hear him singing holy? All right, that's a wrap on recording. We're gonna mix it down now. So we're gonna mix it down and then we're gonna do the performance thing. Maybe I'll change clothes. Maybe I won't. Who knows? We'll see. I think we lost it all. Comfort resist the call. Lay down the truth just to build up our pride. Open the gates, try to widen the path. Is the word just a liar? Is our hope all in nothing? Or did we lay the truth down for our pride? Ego so big we push God to the side. Visions of you leave me speechless. Light is so blinding and weak in the knees. Down on my face, all I hear is holy. All I say is holy. Can't you hear him singing holy? Can't you hear him singing holy? I've had visions of wrath. I've had visions of distance. I've had moments of weakness. Still feel that connection, there's a chance. Dropping my baggage and leaning on you. Cutting away, give it all to you. Nothing's important, it's all for you. Take off the weight, leaning all on you. You gave up the throne just to save me. How could I not give it all to you? Came down from heaven just to die in pain. How could I not give it all to you? Gave up the throne just to save me. How could I not give it all to you? Came down from heaven just to die in pain. How could I not give it all to you? Gave up the throne just to save me. How could I not give it all to you? Came down from heaven just to die in pain. How could I not? Visions of you leave me speechless. Light is so blinding, I'm weak in the knees. Down on my face, all I hear is holy. All I say is holy. Can't you hear him singing